more possible than ever to become a global influence.
That was my main concern straight up, was my sleep schedule, to try and get it back to some normalcy. Because
Did you used to get up really early, did you?
Yeah, 3 a.m.
Oh, God.
Yeah. 3 a.m., be at work by 4, finish by 1.
I like the 1 o'clock finish, but I don't think I'd like the 3 o'clock start.
Yeah, not the best. So
No.
it's taken me a little bit of willpower and whatever to get me sleep back down to a reasonable time, like pushing it back slightly each night and then waking up a little bit later. I still want to try and get up. I think 5 a.m.'s good for me. I'll get up, go to the gym, start next week, and then start my day.
Yeah.
So, but yes, almost there, almost 7 o'clock, 2 more minutes. But yeah, like I'm being able to stay in and do things that I haven't been able to do for the last 2.5 years. It's been rather good. It's been rather good. Get some more learning in, get some more stuff like that in, and really just push on with the journey of doing what I do best. So
no, that's fantastic. Good on you.
Thank you. Yeah, Harry says hi.
Hi, Harry.
Hi, Harry.
All right, it might just be us 3 tonight then, and Harry on the chat. Oh no, Michael's here. Michael.
Hello, how are you?
I am wonderful, is what I'm trying to say.
That's all right.
Yeah,
My headphones stopped working. I don't know what's going on here. You're wonderful. You had a good day, have you?
Yeah, well, I'm not working anymore, am I?
Yeah, well, that's it. That's good. So what'd you get up to today?
I got up at 7 a.m. and went on a mastermind from Canada. So that was interesting. That was good. It's the first one I've actually been able to achieve, because I usually have it at like midnight or some other time that I just can't do it because of my old sleep schedule.
Mm-hmm.
The next one will be at around midnight, I think, which would be cool. But yeah.
I can't hear you. Is your camera a bit away?
No, my mic is just. If we move it up a little bit, my mic is there. I don't know. Let me just try something. I'll just see what the my audio settings are doing.
Yeah.
I'll post that up. That should be a little bit better. Is that any better?
Yep, that's much better.
All right, there you go. So I just turned up my mic. Yeah, I just turned my mic up a little bit. That's all. It really does tend to really play up a little bit for some reason. I don't know why. So, but anyway,
that's what happened the other day when we.
Yeah.
The other day when we were talking. Yeah, that's better.
Yeah, cool. All right. Fantastic. So what we have on tonight is agents. So, does anybody know what an agent does in the space of the internet and what they can do? Anybody want to have a guess of what an agent can do? Yeah, go, Louise.
I think they sort of run like an assistant.
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. And there's programs out there that help you do that. Thank you, Harry. I can do this job, Harry. Ye of little faith. But yes, so they are exactly that. They are designed to help you and alleviate a bottleneck that you may have. Thank you, Harry. Yes, I just said that, Harry. Thank you. What do? They alleviate bottlenecks that you may have in your business. So that may be having so many emails you've got to attend to. They may be also there to feed data through a through Fathom, which some of you may be familiar with if you use Zoom enough. Fathom does have a free portion to it, but it'll do a screen recording and give you a data dump of the conversation at the end. And you can run that through a number of things, and then it can put data into a thank you, Harry, into a Google Sheet. So Fathom will then record your video. It will record the transcript. It will then pass it through a couple of ChatGPTs and put it in a Google Sheet that you choose. What else can they do? Any other thoughts, Harry, what agents do apart from make everybody's life easier? If you're going to continue to type in chat. No? All right. So I'm going to quickly share my screen and I'm going to show you what I mean by what I just talked about. So you guys get an opportunity to see how it actually works. Because, yeah, I think it's important to see as well as explain. Because, yeah, in that world where we live in, teaching is only part of the job that we do. You know, we've got to be able to show the examples and help the people understand what they're doing. And again, I think I'll be doing a similar offer where I'll help people through this. Now, make.com is the program that that I'm using at the moment. So make.com. It has a free offer as well as a paid offer. The paid offer is not that dear either, which makes this a very attractive program to use. So that said, let me just go into my scenarios and then I'll bring up what I can show you. So share screen. Yes, that's fine. This one, share screen. So this is make. Let me just bring everybody across. So it may look a little bit daunting, but there are ways to actually overcome that, and with JSON files. Now, when I say JSON files, I mean there are a particular file written in a particular code that helps the system understand what it's doing. And I'll show you this example here. This is the example I've used to convert my Fathom, which you can see in the blue section there with a Fathom icon. As I said, it goes through GPT, 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 GPT into a router, and each one of those has a different folder on Google Drive. Questions? Anybody? Question?
I don't really understand how it works.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. And that's awesome because to explain it, so what this does is, so all these programs have a thing called an API key. Now, an API key allows different programs to talk to different programs through the internet, and it's like a key that unlocks a door. So these keys allow one part to talk to another part. And that's probably the simplest way I can explain it. So in here,
So, David, do you set up all those things within it, like those chat GPT,
Okay.
or does that all just happen automatically?
So this one here, I've got a script for it. This one here, I hadn't actually have a script for it. But let me go back to that one. Let me go into this one. This one I'm doing on my own. This one I've connected Go High Level to transfer my data from, if I can go here, I'll go to this one and I'll show you the data that. So this is the data what it comes to looks like. So limit 10, Halos completed, and then it's got, where is it now? Custom fields, no, not those custom fields. Tags, array, Halos completed. Not that one, go back to diagram, history. This one, details. This one has it in there. No. The data that I'm trying to show you is, let me go back to the other one because it's got data in it. So we can see here it works because it has ticks here, 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 and then there for that one because it went into that folder.
Yeah.
This router actually this document here tells it what folder it goes into, the router, and this GPT. So if I click on that, show you choices. Maybe this one. So this is the message that chat does, what it has to do. Interesting. And then we come across this one, it's another one that does it. This one, another one that does it's very similar things.
Sorry, David, with ChatGTP,
Yes.
you've got 3 or 4 different ones.
They all have different prompts in them.
Oh, okay. So you can't just give it a whole lot of prompts.
No.
Okay.
Because chat in itself, like when you put in a whole lot of prompts into chat itself, it doesn't handle it too well.
Okay.
It does struggle to do that. That's why when you do normal prompts, you do one prompt at a time. We don't dump a whole lot of, like you can put a whole lot of contextual information to support the prompt, but just not a whole lot of like multiple prompts. So it's got to jump left, right, down, up, stairs, go to the left and right.
Yep.
To do with the stuff you put in there. I think that's the easiest way I can explain it. So with chat, you've got to give it direct outcomes, and each outcome has a different step in it to produce the outcome that you need. Yeah.
Okay.
So I use chat in the terms of building this other one, the other one that I'm doing. I've got it half done at the moment because it takes time. You know, if you're building your own script, your own workout, your own facilitation type object, yeah, it takes time to actually figure out how you're going to do it and why you're going to do it. So where could you see this now? You understand a little bit of it. helping you out. Knowing that it can connect to, hang on, let me go here. So we have things like Gmail, OpenAI, Telegram, JSON, Google Drive, Monday.com, Data Store, Notion, Google AI, Facebook Lead Ads, Text Passes, Slack, Fathom, Go High Level, Google Docs, Email again, Scenarios, Pipelines, HubSpot. Anything you could think of, it's going to be in there. I've seen one that was writing emails for people and filtering emails between two pipelines. If you get bombarded with emails, you can sort it out to rubbish and whatever else important. You can have it like what I'm trying to build. Once I build it, I'll be able to do it for other people, but you could use it to sort out data and actually produce reports, which is what I'm hoping to do with it. For my trust maps and things like that.
But doesn't a lot of that get done in Google? You know how you've got all those different things in Google. Can't those different things in Google do part of what this is?
Yeah, they can. Some of them can, but
So,
not all of them.
okay.
So, like, say you take. I'm thinking you're talking about something like Google Drive and are you talking about like with Google Forms?
Yeah, you know, like Google Forms, and you've got the PDF that you can put into slides and all of that sort of thing.
Yes.
Isn't
So
so that is a duplicate, isn't it?
It's not a duplicate. It's just a different way of doing it. Because
Okay.
with forms, yes, you get the data that you want out of a form, and it can go to wherever you need it. I've used forms that can go into a spreadsheet. But then you have to take the information out of the spreadsheet and then put it into chat to get the report out of it. What this
So
does,
this will do it.
this will do it all without me having to do anything.
Okay.
So it
Yeah,
takes.
so it's quicker again.
It's quicker again, yes.
Mm.
And you know, I can have it calculate the order, put the order in an output, and have it emailed it to the client without me doing anything. So now we've described that. How can you see how this is a benefit?
I can definitely see, like from my Pampered Pets Resort business,
Yes.
perfect for my emails, and for bookings, it would be really good.
Yeah.
For me and my coaching at the moment, for where I am,
Yes.
I probably
Not
would
at the
you.
moment.
Yeah, no, I probably wouldn't at the moment because I'm not
That's all
that
right.
far advanced.
That's okay. But yeah, but say you were future pace yourself a little bit.
Mm.
Would you see this as an opportunity to play out a little bit for you in how you did your job, in terms of how you did your role, having multiple let me think now. I have you're wrong.
So I suppose for me, if I'm looking at emails for my coaching,
Mm-hmm.
they would come in through my funnel and get recorded.
Yes.
And then my contracts and so forth would go from the funnel to the client.
Yes.
And then from there, they'd come back and pay through the funnel, wouldn't they?
Yes, you could. Yeah, you could definitely do that. Yeah. So they'd click on a link in the contract or in the email that you sent,
Mm.
and that'd take them to the spot where they paid.
Yep. Yep. So what extra would that do from the email side of things?
It boggles the mind what it could do, because if I'm thinking correctly, I should be able to put it in to receive emails, send emails as well. So then it
Okay.
could receive the email back, and if you had it, it could you then possibly save it to another Google Drive. You could pick something up out of Google Drive and send that particular form if you've got a form thing as well. So the mind, it really boggles the mind as to what you could actually do with this, is what I'm saying.
Right. Yeah, no, I can actually see that it can do more than what I initially thought. Yeah.
Yeah. So, and there's so many more items there too, which is insane. There's over 100 different items in there, which is crazy. Absolutely mind-blowing. Now, there are other programs out there as well that do this. N8N is another one, a little bit dearer. The price of Make is $9 to go up from 0. You get 2 scenarios at 0. And then you go up to 25, I think, for $9. So it's a very cost-effective model to go down. N8N does the same thing. I think Zapier does the same thing as well. They all have their different models they can use to do programs and changes. Now, is there anything else you think could be used in coaching for this? No wrong answers, because we don't believe in them. But where could you let your mind run a little bit, and where do you see this could work in your business?
Could this work like in Messenger, like do you have questions about like a welcome, and do you have questions or
Send SMS, send email, send API call. You go Facebook. Yes, you can. Maybe you can do Facebook pages, Facebook get leads, list leads, get forms, and get lead ads, so it can connect to your ads. So that's possible. You can actually no, you can connect Facebook Messenger. There you go.
okay. Yeah. That would be somewhere that would be good for me,
Yep.
is to connect it to like my Facebook, and so that I don't actually have to answer every little message that comes through.
So now we're talking about having AI employees.
You could automatically message people back who ever click into it and say, are you looking to connect, or are you just looking for content and stuff like that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
And that way you're not chasing up physically, and that's just going to take
100%.
care of all the business and do the two pace leads, pace for you, pace everything for you, and
then you can focus on what you do best.
yeah. Fantastic.
Absolutely. Rachel?
I'm a bit like Louise, where I don't really know where it could lead me at the moment, because I have very little that I'm
That's all
doing.
right. That's okay. I was just checking in and seeing how you're doing. And, you know, if you've got any questions at all, please feel free to ask, because, you know, I've got a lot of knowledge around this sort of stuff, getting there anyway. And I'm here to help you guys, you know, get the most out of this. And the cool thing is, the more you ask, the better I'll get as well, because I'll be able to search these up and go, yeah, you connect this to it, you can connect this to it. You can do Instagram business as well. Instagram as well. I'm pretty sure you can do that too if you've got.
So obviously, if it goes into Facebook and Instagram, it will go to LinkedIn as well.
Ooh, that's a good question.
Yeah, LinkedIn.
Yes. It will list company posts. It will get company posts. It will make a company API call. So yes. So if you've got it set up with a company as well.
Would that send posts to all of them at the same time and everything like that?
It might only just do segments of, you know, like if you're selling exercise, it might just go to people that are in the exercise realm, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe it might only go to the people that you've connected with.
Possibly.
Yeah.
But it's still. So, but yeah, again, I'll ask it for Harry to hear me. Why else is it important for coaches to use these, especially when we're starting out? I'll go with that. Because for me, it's going to cut down time, for sure, on what I do. Manually.
I think also when you're starting out, you're too busy. You're leaning into the new information. You're just developing your clientele. You're just becoming experts. But when you finally go bing and you're really in there, everything's set up from the beginning.
Yes. Love that.
Yeah, it's stop you being overwhelmed all the time with too much on your plate. You know, once it's just the beginning, starting and setting up every bit, like you said, Louise, set up everything. Once that's done, then you can let your business run itself, basically.
Yeah.
You know?
And the cool thing is, you don't necessarily have to know all of this. We're just showing you what can happen in the business. You know, that's why I'm here. Harry's team's here for his websites and the posting on the content. This is also, you guys can serve your clients to the maximum and take a whole lot of pain of having to know technology, which may be out, you know, out of reach or knowledge wise, and that's okay, because we don't know it all, and that's okay.
Yeah, the more that we can automate things, particularly starting out, it certainly would give us an advantage for when we do start seeing clients come in and you've got, say, 10 or 15 people, or you're doing regular group webinars or whatever.
Yes.
All of a sudden, everything's set up for you and you don't have to worry about, oh, did I have this in place or do I have that in place? It's just already there.
Yeah. Anything else you can think what it can give us, or who can I be?
But doing it, you can be more the CEO of your company, you know?
Yeah.
You could have it so set up so that if you wanted to start employing other coaches, then you know you could have a workforce.
You could, absolutely. You know, I've seen a post by another coach I know, and he was shouting out that he just hired himself a new social media manager. But I know if you happen to go high level, you can almost do that by yourself. You don't need a social media manager. You just need to find 5 minutes to stop and create some content. And all this is about saving time. Yes, of course, Harry. It's better get your team to do it. But again, yeah, so all these things are evident to save us time and help us grow. Like even the get leads one that I have, to crack on with cold email, which people go, cold email, but that's dead. No, it's not dead. Cold email is still being used and pumped out.
What's cold email? Sorry.
Cold email. Yeah. Pamphlet dropping.
Okay. Yeah.
But electronic.
Okay.
Well, that's all it is.
Yeah.
If you think about a cold email, it's just giving somebody unsolicited email.
Yeah.
Or mail in their mailbox.
And just let hopefully it's doing its work.
Hopefully it does its job and gets somebody interested in what you're selling.
Yeah.
Or what you're saying, whether it's just asking a question to get more feedback.
Mm-hmm.
What's the easiest AI agent coaches could use? What's the easiest AI agent coaches could use and utilize today? What do you think the easiest one is? The easiest AI agent. I'm thinking. The easiest AI agent. Well, chat would have to be there. Yeah, agent mode on chat. As you typed it in there, it's agent mode on chat. Have you ever gone into chat agent mode? Nope. It's okay.
I've clicked on a few times when I've done stuff.
Yeah.
It's just automatically going on. I do a lot of my work on it, so I don't know why it's doing that.
Show us. All right. Fine. Give me a minute. Let me open it up.
I've only just discovered that they've got little sections like images and documents and all of that. I've only just discovered that section above.
Love it. Share. So, chat. We've got auto now. I'm going to just leave it as what we've got. Thinking at 5.4 now. My gosh, I didn't even know that. Like they're cruising along. But yeah, so you've got your new chats. Images now is up here. You click on images and it opens up a new tab to show you images. If you're not familiar with this, it's pretty cool. And these are all the images that I've created. Some of them you would have seen on socials, but otherwise not.
Yeah.
But lots and lots of images I've created in here. Backgrounds for people based on my own.
Yeah, it's incredible. Today I uploaded a video I did.
Yeah.
Of me talking, and then it put it in Reels with something I wanted to say, and then it broke it up to popping up every 5 seconds. Different words will pop up along the reel I made. Nice.
Yeah, so there's a company called Opus does that as well.
Okay.
And for videos, you upload a longer video and it can break it into components that are really good.
Yeah.
Opus.com, opus.com.
Okay, I'll check that out. Thank you.
That does, like, you know how you see on people's reels the words go across the page?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it does that for you.
Yeah.
For you. And that's cool.
That's what I did today. If you had time, check it out. My story today.
Yeah, nice. I'll check it out.
Just
So yeah.
messing around.
Yeah, cool.
I'm becoming to love technology now. It's
Whoa,
taken a
look
long
at him
time.
go.
It's taken a long time, but like last week, I'm like, God, I love learning technology now. I went
Love
and got
it.
myself a new laptop. I think that made it better.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's really high quality and things just like,
Nice.
yeah, very nice, fun.
Nice. So then you got your apps, which are different apps that can help you out. You can bring in certain, Photoshop, music, Canva, Lovable, Replicit,
I only discovered
TripAdvisor.
that today. I only discovered that today. And I've got Hygen, my movie maker,
Yep,
that I've connected to this.
yep.
So it can now, whatever I ask ChatGTP to make in my images, it will now make into a movie.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
Oh,
That's very cool. That's using very similar technology what we're talking about with Make. So
Ah,
it's connected via a key or somewhere internally here that they're able to send it.
I just connected with a QR code.
Nice. Well, there you go. That's exactly how you done it. So projects are down the bottom under projects, clearly. These are all the different chats that I have. I've created my two of my own versions of chats here that go on the side. Um, all the GPTs that you can get. We may even, I reckon maybe we could even create one day on
yeah,
live, and we can decide what we put in it and what doesn't go in it. It's like a recipe.
that'd be good.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
yeah, we'll do that one. We'll pick a night to do that. I've got different ones in mine.
Hmm.
Um, yeah, this is the last one I did. So what I was chasing, if I go right back to the
Ah,
top. So right, I gave it my values for my business,
hmm.
and I said which businesses in Melbourne align with my values.
Oh,
So it went down, it went through a whole heap of them. Here it came, so it gave me all these places in Melbourne, and then it gave me agencies, give me consulting firms, commercial services, gaps you could add manually. It's given me over 40 different businesses I can go approach and ask about leadership.
That's a
fantastic.
great idea. Just thinking,
I've asked it just about values. The values align with me, so it makes it easier for an introduction. This business aligns with my values. I can help them out.
yeah.
And then,
Oh,
then I went down
oh,
further. It gave me a map.
and
And
what businesses align with my business?
so no,
Um,
mine. I'm just saying in mine.
yeah.
So yeah. And then I got further down. Where is it? At the bottom, maybe. No, must be back up the top. I got him to put it into a. There's my manual. Oh, there we go. So I got him to put it in an Excel spreadsheet,
Wow.
and it's got it in there, so I can expand that up. I'll expand that so you can see here. It told me who they were, their address, the suburb, postcode, their industry, and it then aligned it with my values. It gave me a value score as well.
When?
That's wild, isn't it?
That's crazy.
Yeah. So that's what they can do. I think traffic in a good way. What have I done with this one? I was expanding my reach. I asked about expanding my reach. Gave me some stuff on that. A five-step branding map and things like that. So yeah, so that's how that works. That's probably the easiest one.
I think you have a strategic brain, David.
I don't know about strategic brain, but what I did have, they talk about early adoption in AI and things like that. Now, I've been using my AI for 3 years. I jumped on the band real early and started using it. And it's been right through my career as a coach.
Yeah.
Like it started with fear down the way down the bottom with where I started, and then I've gone right up into leadership. And then there's, but chat's not the only one. You've got Claude, you've got Gemini as well. I'm going to show you what I've created in Google. In Google AI. So give me a second. Just changed it. Thank you. When I can remember how to spell it, Google dot. Nope, that's not it. I had it up here earlier. That's crazy. Bear with me a second. Back.
Maybe chat's a part and he doesn't really want you to want to lose his part to Google.
Now I got it. AI Studio is what it's called. I'll share screen once it's loaded. Because it takes a minute sometimes. So have a look at this. Share. I'm creating this. This has got a one-stop shop for everything you need. It has a calendar, and you can connect your Google Calendar to it. There's a vault to save stuff in. You can create a folder in it. Clearly that doesn't work at the moment. I've got to figure that out. But images, title and descriptor generate 10 high converting headlines, descriptions for any platform and industry. There is a voice trainer in there. Precise. Practice your coaching presence, questions, and session flows in real time with an AI coach.
Right.
You've got a strategic deep researcher. You have a client onboarding architect. You've got a content matrix which has hook, emotion, story, logic, direction. So Russell Bronson's theory built into it. And what it does is it will convert, it'll go to an Excel spreadsheet and actually give you content for a period of time. In here, you can have a LinkedIn newsletter, a LinkedIn post, or a LinkedIn article. So the three there. Go back. You got help you build your offer, Facebook post, Instagram caption, email copywriter, blog poster, and a content repurposer. So you can grab your old content, put it through, and it'll redo something with it.
Wow. Did you say you're building this?
Yes, this is built.
Oh,
This is already ready. This is all. I've just found an error, but that's what happens. And it's going to be about $20 a month, maybe 25. Yeah. So.
that's pretty impressive.
It'll be
Fantastic.
attached. It'll be attached to my website, and that. So, yeah. Thank you. That took me a little bit to do in that space. Now, I'm going to show people a little bit. Like, it came back to me. Right, give me that back. I want to show some other stuff it did. I'm going to save it. That's it. It is. So this, because I had a minor error with it the other day, it threw up this to me, and I thought I'm going to save this because it's a very interesting one. Coach Forge, so training sessions, nutrition plan, goal tracking, and achievements. So it came up with welcome to Coach Forge, your AI performance coach. Whether you're looking to optimize your training, refine nutrition, or push past your plateau, I'm here to help. What focuses on your session today? So that's possible as well in that space to create an app like that to show people what it can do. Yeah, I believe the Google one is pretty good. Find me leads with agent mode. Yes, howdy. Yeah, the other thing you can do with chat is you can actually, in the agent mode, you can do leads as well. You can give it your exact title of person you're chasing, who they are, and help you find those people. You want an example? Finery. All right, so let's go. Let me share screen again. Open. New project. That's interesting. Travel. Project name. So we're going to go leads. Create a project. I do not have a source. I'm going to go leads. Male / female. 30 to 40. Early into leadership. Corporate. Melbourne.
Sorry, it's the cockatoos.
Can't hear them.
Oh, that's good. They're really noisy here.
Melbourne. All right, let's try that. Then it's going to give me that. But that's not what I want. Ways to find it. Yes, there we go. Right. Now, help me connect to linked in to find these. Harry, it's not playing ball today.
That's excellent.
All right. It's definitely not doing what it's told today. Oh, you want agent mode? Fine. My bad. Agent mode. Give me that string. This is the wild part of what agent mode can do in chat. Still no results found. Try a simpler. There you go. There you go, it's still going, still trying to search them out. Interesting. Anyway, that's not my forte. Harry's better at that than I am with this one. Probably because I chose the wrong string. But yes, that's the power of what it can do. It can actually find the leads and actually export them. And similar to what it did to with my businesses to find in Melbourne.
Yeah.
To go in. And then doing that, I'm sure Harry will give us a prompt in the group later on to use for agent mode. Yeah, there you go. Yes, he will. He's got us. Amazing. But yeah. So, what's one area you could focus on after seeing today's offerings? Where could you focus on using AI today? and we'll have, and in the next 24 hours, I'll also have an offer in the group for everybody to look at, and we'll set up something. Because I've got a whole heap of, I've got a couple of really cool ones to go in, like classifying email types, general inquiry chatbot, marketing inquiry chatbot, support chatbot, client source code. That's for the bots. So with make.com and stuff like that, I've found all those pre-done areas. Yes, where could AI transform your business right now?
Yeah, trying and finding leads.
Yeah.
I think asking it different questions to see what it comes up with, experimenting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
You know, that's definitely one way for sure. Louise? The pondering there?
Because although the business is, sort of, I'm putting myself out there, I actually don't have a coaching business per se. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm putting myself out there, but I don't actually have a coaching business. I can see such advantages. But for me, I suppose it would be like getting my programs finished.
Yeah.
Because that's where I'm really stuck at the moment. It's just like with programs. Once my programs are finished, then I can approach leads for putting myself out there and asking for the business. But until my actual programs are built or finished, I should say.
Okay, so what's holding you up in that area?
I get halfway through and then I go, oh, no, I need to incorporate something else. I'll go back and ask chat, like, how can I improve this, blah, blah. I've got about 3 or 4, like 9-month programs that are sort of like half done.
Oh.
So I keep going to improve it, that sort of thing. And until I actually have something concrete to offer, I haven't been out asking for business.
How's that been working out for you? How's that been working out for you? I think that's what Michael wanted to ask.
Well, it's not working out.
I think. Well, I went to a workshop about how to write your first book, and people struggle to write their first book because that's what they do. They try and make it perfect.
Yeah, perfect is. It's a thing that's a trap. Perfection. Trying to be perfect is a trap.
You can start now and you can modify as you go through. You can work on it.
Yeah, I understand that. And I get a certain way through and then I think, oh, well, maybe that's not relevant and I should include something else. Or
well, why don't you?
At one stage I was really quantum focused.
I understand that.
And now I'm sort of a bit more into the nervous system.
Mm.
Yeah, you go deeper and deeper down a rabbit hole.
I sort of had that little, I am actually.
Yeah.
I actually,
There's nothing that says you have to stick with...
That's probably where I'm actually holding myself back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, do it on the nervous system incorporation and then let it run. Try it, see where it leads. Offer it to people and see what they say. Then, if you need to change something, you can go back to it and go, okay, change this, this, and this, and see what happens. So
I've just used chat to design my own program framework, which I ran today with a client.
Yep.
So I just told it all about my business.
Yep.
And the people I want to help, and then I said, okay, and it says, it's done a 3-month program, a 6-month program. then I'm like, I want to do pro bono coaching and get my hours up. I said, can you make it for 3 sessions? And it goes, oh, perfect. He goes, Michael, I'll make it a foundation coaching for you, 3 sessions with a lead after that. You know?
Yes.
And it was perfect. It was amazing what it did for me. So
Nice.
I tested it out with a client today, and it worked. 3 1-hour
Beautiful.
sessions.
Yep.
Beautiful. And I just told chat, I spent maybe 6 hours to do it.
Yeah.
And it just kept and you run with it. You let chat just keep asking you questions, and you just keep going. Okay, yeah, I want to go with this part, and if you don't agree with it, don't.
Don't
And
agree with it.
the more information you give to chat, the more it's going to get to know who you are.
Yes.
And yeah, and then works great. And you can, and that's why I'm running with this now. And as I'm running with it, I'm going, I could change that and that and that. But you have to test it out to know whether it's right or wrong.
100%. You got to test it in the marketplace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Louise, that's your mission for the week. It's your homework is to go out and find some people to offer something to.
Yeah.
Test and measure.
Test and measure.
Test and measure.
Yeah.
That's how you do it.
Is that how you guys did it? You know, did you just
Absolutely.
like
Nope.
have an idea in your head
100%.
and you just went and
100%. That's how we did it. All I did was test and measure. I went out, offered people something. I've had a few people along my journey that I've coached for a period of time. And yeah. Like next week, I've got an Excel spreadsheet full of businesses in the core of Melbourne. Then I'm going to talk to them about their values, their leadership, who trains their new leaders, how it's impacted. I'm going to go knock on doors. Harry's telling me to email them. No, I'm not emailing them. I'm going to go to see them first. Then I might email them. But yeah, there's so many different things. You know, what people are finding out also, go to your local community hub and maybe offer them some classes you can do. Fizzer's doing that.
Yeah. Free value is good.
Offer a workshop.
You get that's where you get your feedback, and then you know, and you can't feel bad about what you're doing, like be upset with yourself because you're giving it for free. And you know, even just a little bit of something in there is gonna make their lives better. Or give them value. You know? What you know, even if you've only done a little bit of studying and stuff like they say, you're gonna know more than them.
Yep. 100%.
yeah, I suppose I've been sort of trying to have all my ducks in a row before I actually put myself out there.
Stop that. Stop that. Get out there and actually test it, Louise. You know, definitely get out there. I think.
Okay, thank you.
That's okay. Look, we're here to help you grow regardless of where you're at. You know, it's important to go out there and try things that it's different from your comfort zone. That's the hard part. 100%. We get in our comfort zones and we go nowhere.
Yeah, I like sitting back and doing all the admin stuff as opposed to actually being face to face.
Yeah. I get it. This is where you get to grow a little bit.
You grow quickly. Once you start putting yourself out there, you grow very quickly.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you.
That's okay.
Confidence really comes in quick.
Absolutely.
But once you do it, the key to it is momentum.
It'll be so easy to keep going, and the momentum will keep going, keep pushing you further.
Yeah.
You know, next thing we'll know, we'll see Louise up on stage somewhere receiving awards for whatever.
We'll be buying tickets to the show.
Oh dear.
you could end up putting your information into the schools, into the
Yes.
canteens
Yeah.
about nutrition.
Yeah, I was thinking home ec classes and things like that for
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely, but yeah, get started. Do something this week before next Friday. 100%.
For next Friday.
Yep.
And let us know about it.
And you get that'll be the first thing off the chop next week.
Yeah.
Whether Louise was able to do it.
There's
got
accountability
this.
here.
Accountability for you.
Is here.
Okay, now the challenge is really here.
Yes. Love it. Rachel, do you want to be you want some accountability buddies?
Yes. I don't know what I need to do this week. Everything.
Where are you stuck? Start with where you're stuck.
Yeah, I'm stuck with actually finding people to coach.
Okay.
So
Reach out to 10 or 15 people over the week. Say, "Look, I'm doing some coaching. I'd like to help some people. Do you know anybody that might need some coaching? Do you yourself need coaching? There's your aim. Go
what
find
people? Like
Not
what?
just people. Anybody you know.
What's your coaching, Rachel?
You're friends with plenty of people, I'm sure. So go just say, hey, look, you know what I've done, you know what I'm changing into what I'm doing, and I'm helping people overcome problems in their life. So I'm offering some free sessions for those people. And I was just curious whether you know somebody that might be able to recommend me to or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jump on, put yourself out there. Facebook notice boards. I am seeing people are tagging on me constantly where people are needing help now. If you jump on a Facebook notice board, put yourself out there.
What's a Facebook notice board?
Yeah. Good
So
question.
where are you from?
Melbourne.
Yeah. So on Facebook, you got notice boards in your area. So you've got, well, I'm from Croydon. So Croydon notice board, Lilydale notice board. If you go on those, you'll see. People are asking for coaches. They're asking for, I need some coaching, or my son needs some coaching, or I'm struggling here. I need a PT. But also people advertise things there. So you can just advertise. I'm offering. I'm trying out something new, and I'm offering this. It's pro bono, couple of sessions.
I've done that on my local ones, and I got a couple of people, but the last time I got none.
That's all right.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay. Just change what you're saying then. Change the way that you're saying it.
Yeah.
Because what you're doing is test and measuring. As Harry said before, test and measure. Test and measure. See what works.
Yeah. Another thing with AI, so that's what I did today when I was putting my social media posts up.
Yep.
Whatever you want to say, put it into there, and it will go, how many likes do you want? This is what everyone in mental health's doing who's getting 500,000 likes right now. And it gives you tips.
Okay.
So if you say, generate it for the best you can from a coaching perspective, it will do that for you. And say, can you give it a hook for me? And all these kind of things.
Yeah.
And it really, really, it starts building up your coaching into your chat. And puts everything, and it gets, the more you put into it, the more you're going to get out of it.
Absolutely.
And
Yeah. Because I put a bit into chat, and I've got quite a few posts ready to go for Facebook and Reels and things like that. So I'm not having difficulty with content. I'm having difficulty with attracting people.
What do you do when somebody likes your post?
If they comment, I will comment back.
Yep.
I don't tend to do anything particularly if they like it. No.
So like it. If they like your post, go message them.
Okay.
How often are you posting?
Last week I started doing it every day.
Okay. Are you talking any posts?
Yeah, so I talk in 2 a week. I've got a Facebook group. I talk once in that. And then on my Facebook page, I talk twice.
That's good.
So I can talk more.
Oh, look, you don't have to do it more.
No, that's all right. What I was reading up was once a week a post, once a week a video of yourself in,
Yeah.
and then just like memes or anything that's got to do with your business the rest of the week, like or dropping other videos that has to do with something like whatever it is, mental health or something like that. Anything that links to your business, you can put posts on other day where you don't have to actually put so much into it yourself. It doesn't take
Yeah.
so much time.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
But it keeps it going, So people will keep looking into your work. You get attracted there.
Absolutely. Hey, we've got everybody covered this week. Amazing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go see some people in Melbourne on Monday. So there's my tick, and I'll tell you all about it next Friday.
Excellent.
Fantastic.
There we
Thank you.
go. Well, there you go. Harry's promoting himself. Good on you. Michael, what are you doing?
This weekend or
Yeah, well, this week, the week coming up.
this week coming up? Well, I just had my first client, so I'm going to push for as many clients this week.
Go for it.
I had a whole bunch last week, but it was last minute and a few cancelled. So now I've finally stepped up and had my first one today, and I didn't know him. It was great.
Amazing.
I'm ready to push.
Amazing.
I want to push for 4 a week
Yeah.
and get my hours up.
Go for it.
Really know what I'm doing and have it fluently come out like with flow. Nice
Good
and
stuff.
easy. And my social walks on Sunday, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah,
I remember that. That's on
so-
Sunday. Yeah, so I'll try and get out there.
yeah. If you can, it'd be great.
It's an hour drive, so it should be all right.
Yeah. It's a lot of people from my past and other people have reached out who have met. So, none of my friends or family. It's all people from different areas of life. So it'll be good.
Yeah.
And even had wives reach out and go, "I've never seen my husband look so happy for haven't seen him so happy for an event in a long time." I'm like,
That's
"This is
cool.
great." He's a message man. Do you want me to bring a barbecue as well? Like, yeah, And
Nice.
hopefully some people want to do some rope swings into cold water. So ladies, what I'm doing is I'm doing a men's mental health walk. I'm starting one once a month, and
Fantastic.
it's just free value, just to get together and walking along. Do you know Warrandyte? It's along the river's edge, and you go, just to connect and stuff like that. And it's kind of like my low ticket, funnel. I just want to also volunteer my time, but it is going to attract work for me.
That's a great idea.
Yeah, that's what the best way to get ourselves out there. And I thought, well, doing this will also build up confidence too.
Yeah.
100%.
And like one of the big things I heard is conversations is currency.
100%. And people are craving for connection.
Mm.
Absolutely.
That's the one
craving
thing I
for it.
find with one thing I find, like I can write a script and put it on socials, but then when you put me in front of a group of people or I have to do a live, then my terminology is really bad. Like I can sound really professional on a little video thing that I've scripted and I can read, but you put me on a live or you get me out with people and the terminology in my language, I need to lift.
Practice
Yeah.
more.
Because I just
Practice.
lose it. I just
Practice.
panic.
Practice.
Yeah.
Just record, even just recording yourself to do it. You don't have to post it. Record yourself to get your body used to recording so your cortisol levels come down because clearly that's what's going on. It's like Zoom's frozen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sometimes they say, Tony Robbins does meditation work before he goes on stage.
Yeah.
There is, sensory things and all this kind of stuff you can use to help you calm down.
Yeah.
They even like sprays on your wrists and things like that. Or, there's all different techniques. Everyone gets nervous. Um,
I've got
yeah,
frequency box. I have a grounding mat.
yeah,
Oh, nice.
I do chimes and meditation as well, but I still get really nervous, and
hmm
it's just, you know, I can hear myself. I can hear myself struggling to find the correct language. Whereas if I write it and I speak it on a video, not drama, but when I'm
yeah.
talking to people, I just
All right.
forget the language.
It's okay.
Mm.
There might
Yeah,
be.
I've always struggled with that too. I think the more I think it's about pausing.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah.
So
Yeah, I'm
you
definitely
start to
trying to
slow down.
pause.
Yeah, and it's difficult. It's so difficult.
Yeah.
Because the stuff's all in there.
Mm.
You know, you've got all the stuff in your head. It's just about slowing down.
Yeah. All right. I think that we've rambled on and talked long enough tonight.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for coming out.
Thank
Hope you
you.
got a little bit of
Thank you,
value out of
guys.
it.
Thank you.
And
Yep.
as always, and we'll see you next week.
Have a great
We've all got some stuff.
Thanks,
We've all got some stuff to go on and do. So
I've got
yeah.
homework.
That's it.
Yes, let's go.
Okay, Bonda.
Take care, guys.
See you next
Enjoy
Friday.
your weekend.
Bye.
See you Friday.
Bye.
Bye.
Yay.